Okay, here we go. I posted to Discord. I posted to Twitter. Hello, Gio. Hello, Tommy. Hello, Bingo. Dornell. How is it going? How is everyone? I'm doing that thing where I'm doing art, but I'm like looking at a bunch of other YouTubers' streams, you know? Because that's what you do. Okay, let me just make sure everything is set up correctly. How is everyone? It is crayon sand time. I think I just have a few finishing touches on Momo, but I don't think I'm gonna touch it. I think I need to let her sit for a couple days to kind of let it sink in. You know, and I need to just come back to it, so. Let me make sure. I hope I have all my things open. You're good? How art me? Well, thine self is quite well today. Pretty good. Let me switch over to the art screen. Hey, where did I go? Troubling. Oh, there I am. What do you mean has my bloodlust ended? I never had any bloodlust in the first place. Kuru. Yeah, I don't really... I mean, I think I've heard this song before, but, you know, something like that. So, these are the base colors I had previously picked out for crayon sand. A little bit more of like a pastelish red. I was wondering if I should just do it all one color, or if I should do it like different colors. Due to the nature of... I'm definitely getting bodies in rank. Like, look, if I really wanted to rank up, I'm pretty sure I could just do it with, like... If I just switch up the Plunder Patrol deck list a bit, I could probably do it with Plunder Patrol. I could probably easily do it with Sue Ship, depending on the matchups I run into. I could probably do it with the Frightful Water deck mix, no problem. I mean, Bird Up can get me there. I have a lot of different decks. Some people aren't aware of the actual one in game. Chad, look, Chad, it's Nefroth, but not the one that played in the Edison format with Maple. That's someone else. Garden of Dead Shadows and Skyhawk, how are y'all doing? So, we need to Kuru Karu, but I'm trying to figure out what colors we want to do. I'm not intentional. No, it's the real one, but like it was a meme. It was a meme. You had to just be there, you know? You had to be there. Let's see. Do I like this thickness? I think I kind of like this thickness. 17 or 15? Maybe 15. Oh yeah, Fontaine soon. So I think I may have messed up and might not have gotten the Kaya skin. Not that I care too much, like at the end of the day, it's just Kaya. I don't really use him. But, I was doing the event and I thought I had another day for it, but then I went to go check earlier today, like a little bit before stream. And, let me make a folder. And like... what's it called? Maintenance. I take that back? No, I won't. What are you gonna do, huh? Like, so what I did is I played through the event enough to get most of the primos and the copy of Layla. And then to get Kaya, you had to do this whole separate thing where you went and, like, collected, like, little things. Stuff around the map. And that's like it's a whole thing on its own, you know? Can't decide if I want to do... Yeah, maybe like this would be cuter. I guess we're just going with red because I just went with it. I could make each frame a different color. Maybe. It depends on how I feel. Whoops, that ain't the eraser. Who's Kaya? I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine, Spectre. I think I'm gonna move this up a bit. There we go. But yeah, a couple hours. So like, in the end, we got the copy of Layla, but I didn't end up getting the Kaya skin, which is a little bit of a shame because I thought it was actually one of the nicer free skins. But you know, I just didn't have time. I was busy playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Hello, DSZ. Thank you for the snack. Today's snack is also water because I'm trying to make up for all the snacking I've been doing. Fluky, hello. So DSZ, we finished with Trap Tricks. I'm only 2,000 gems in, so what I'm thinking is after I finish the event, that's gonna be enough gems in order to do Utopia. So does that sound good with you? Nice. Again, I'll like touch base with you as we get closer to the time, so we can work out like scheduling on my end for your end, you know. The economy will be in shambles afterwards. Yeah, I know. I know. It's okay. Technically, I could just do like a whole month. Ooh. Okay, so since we're gonna be saving up for Ghost Trick, I could do the whole month, like almost nothing but solo mode, you know? And we can get all the gems from the solo mode. And have content, because I'm done with the battle pass. Yeah, Ghost Trick for Halloween. Oh, this isn't new. It's me redrawing the same line like 50 times in a row. You're doing Eldritch for Halloween? Crazy. Would not be me. Feel like the pass is way too long when it comes to Yu-Gi-Oh! The amount of days they have for it? I think it's pretty good. Like, if you're someone who doesn't play the game all the time, I think it's nice that they give a chance for, like, casual players to still finish it out, you know? Like, you could do it in, like, a day or two if, like, you're like, oh no, I forgot to do the battle pass. Like, hey, at least I still have time to do it. I think I'm gonna exaggerate my hat a little bit. Just to... Okay, it's a little bit too exaggerated. Salie, yeah, we're going to be spinning crayon sand. I don't have a better name. Also, like, I don't know when. I'm going to have to do something in return because I was hanging out in Gutter Snipe's channel today and Maple gifted me a sub. And I guess in his channel, when you gifted a sub or you sub, you get a cryptid. You get a cryptid? A little pixel cryptid. So, yeah, it went from 25k. Well, I'm gonna cap it at 50. I'm gonna cap it at 50. 50 is gonna be the max. It's never gonna be more than 50. Which is really cool. So, yeah, he's gonna make one for me. I don't know what it's going to be. But whenever that's finished... You could just play Blackwings? Yeah, a lot of people are gonna play Blackwings. What's it called? So then I was thinking, right? Like, if that's the case, like, I'd hate to just take one for free. Like, it's not necessarily for free, but I feel like I definitely didn't really earn it. Because, like, Maple gifted it to me, so I want to do some, like, fan art in return. So I'm trying to think of, like, what's a cute little thing we could do? But, like, I'm not really... I've never really done much pixel art. Kuru is popular? Yeah, Kuru is very popular. Kuru. So yeah, we'll figure that out. Also, hi Allie, hi Bryn, how about the view? Ooh, idea. What if? Oh, chat, I just thought of a good name. Okay, give me your opinions. Illustration? Like illustration? Illustration? Is that a little bit too much? Give me your opinion. What if I make mine like, you know those like anime mouths where they're like, wah? Yeah, never mind. I'm just gonna go back to the V. I'll consider it. I'll consider making a separate version. Let's see. So, I got a little thing going on. We'll call a thing going on. I got arms. You know, like anyone does. I got arms. Do I want my arms that low? I mean, let me think about this. me do this, like, let me draw this out and see if I'd like it. And if not, we'll go back. Crayon sand, like crayfish? I don't know. I don't know. So here's the thing, like, if I name it, like, a drawing-related pun, people might think that's, like, my, like, fan art tag or something instead of the name. Like, San Chibi? For the cheapy version of me, that makes sense, you know? Huh, let's see. How do I want to do this question? I mean, technically, this is so small that it may not even matter. I could just do it like that and then call it even. I could do it simple. I forgot my pigtails, but we can add that. I like how dramatic that looked, but if we want it to, like, make sense on the screen, I'm gonna have to not make it as dramatic. A little sand, yeah. I don't know. Tiny sand, no, this, like, it's based off the crayon thing. I want the focus to be on the crayon and not the signs. Like, San Chibi already exists. The cheapy version of me already exists, you know. So I think this is going to be pretty much the style. Sand drawn? Okay, that one's pretty good. Let me save. Oh, I accidentally closed it. Well, I still saved while I closed it, but let me reopen it. And I still have to add my, like, hair things too. But that's like a really quick, like... Okay, actually, I should probably... A little bit darker in color. Zeep, hello, how are you? Also, hello, Spectre. Also, I forgot to say goodnight, Nifro. 6K away? Ooh, well, you better get it in before September. I'm closing it all of September. So I was thinking of making this primarily, but like just the line art and like white. I might have these colors. I don't think that will work because that's too close to my live tag. Well, not my live tag, my fan art tag. Because I couldn't think of like... I couldn't think of like a good, like art tag. I wanted to have like an art tag that like involved my name. Not that I couldn't think of like good puns, but like Stan is a very common name, you know? So how would they know that it's... How would they know that it's me? So I decided on just Salie sketch. Just to make it somewhat thematic. Okay. Gotta do the next part. The only thing I gotta remember for this one is just to make sure that I keep the height the same. And I gotta do the hand. I don't know, the last miscellaneous stream for art, we made a lot of progress on what I'm gonna do for the anniversary. So I'm gonna get a lot of stuff ready for that. How do I draw this so it looks like it's a hand? I think the head's a little bit smaller than that. Okay, like that, and then... 1, 2, 3. Okay. Oh, you won't even see this portion, probably, because the ponytail's going to be... or the pigtail's going to be covering it. It's maybe a little bit too big. Okay. But pretty much it's gonna be a chill art day, just hanging out, looking on the Kuro. Okay, and now we're gonna do the sleeve. Okay. And almost done. Oh. Okay, I guess here's the thing. You can kind of see the tail here, so you should be able to see the tail back here. Okay, something like that. Here we go. Here we go. The big focus. Doodle Sand? I don't know. Like Doodle Bob? That okay, that's I kind of maybe I'll vibe with that one. I don't know. We'll consider it. We'll consider it. I like the energy. I like the direction. I don't know how much I'll vibe with it when I'm done. We'll see. Doodle Sand, like Doodle Bob. Like the Doodle Beast? Oh yeah, I guess the Doodle Beast too. Okay. Might bring this a little bit lower. Trying to figure out how to get this to look like, kind of like how it does on me. The hat does have to be a bit smaller. I guess that's the step. Redo this one, make the hat smaller. I think that's what we gotta do. It's time for distraction. Sanity check, fetch me, Joe. Okay, now that just looks kind of funky. I think I have to, like, redraw the hand in that instance. Yeah, what if I just... Oh, that's a lot of stuff I gotta do. Okay, so head pants, hydrate, snack, and posture check. We're posturing. Let me turn on the head pants. Let me hydrate. And snack. There we go. No, it does look a little bit bigger in this one. So let's... And then for here, let's also do this. That might be a little bit better. Only one way to check. We'll check it on the turnaround. I think I need to slow it. I think it looks okay. I think it looks Okay, I think we can live with that. Ooh, okay, well, almost done, basically. Now the other thing is, like, do I want the whole thing to be like a square? Like with a white background? Do I want it to be transparent with the red and white fill? Or... I don't know. I don't know how I want to handle that. We'll figure it out. I could have it white with the background fill. Hello, Griffo. And I could, let's, go back to this illustration and grab this color. Because it's slightly darker than the blue we're using. That might be cute, like having it look like it's on lined paper. It's too low. And then just have it like filled in white. And the background look like it's on like some like college ruled paper. Yeah, it would be a doodle. I think that might be cute. So let me finish this up, and I think that's the direction I want to go. Let me go back to see the direction of the hair I got going. So there, and then very violently to the left. So, there, and then very violently to the left. There. Right there. Is her head too big now? Maybe. Maybe I'm gonna make this a little bit smaller. Okay, and erase that. want to do something with the tail, but I'm afraid if we add the tail in, it's going to look really like the tail's already there, you know, but I feel like if we add the detail of the tail, I'm worried that it's going to just look really cluttered, so. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. Actually, the tail might actually be working? Maybe? Maybe? I don't know. Huh. I don't know. I'll sit on it, let's say. Let's say. Two, three, four. Something like that. Okay, relatively speaking, if I wanted to be super lacy, if I wanted to be super lazy, like extremely lazy, what I could do is I could duplicate this. Put this here. Grab everything. Flip it. And then change the, like, position of the like, accessories and stuff. If I want to be very lazy, which I might be. What layer is... Oh, okay, here we go. Because, you know, I could be lazy like that. And I could see how I like that transition. I don't know if I can do exactly like that, because now it feels like the ponytail's going all over, or the pigtails are going all over the place. Especially on the left side. The right side one looks okay. But, like, the left side one's just... It's wigging out. It's wigging out. Never? Probably never? I'm gonna say probably never on that one. You got the regular lobster. I don't need to be grilled. How about that? Does that seem a little bit better? Okay, that kind of made it worse, I think. I think that made it worse. Huh. The left side is really bothering me. The left side ponytail is bothering, or pigtail is bothering me a lot. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. It's this portion. I guess I'll just have it down instead of flipping up. Cause like that seems to be where like the exaggeration is coming from. Okay, so I think that's a little bit better. I just need to save and then I'll see if I want to like if I want to just fill it all in, you know? Or if I want to I think I'm just gonna fill it all in, to be honest. We'll see how that goes. It's going to help me fill it in. Okay. Kind of like this. And then next frame. I think this definitely has that chalk stone energy I wanted to channel. It's a lot simpler than the other ones, but you know, I think I'm a simple person. Okay. And there we go. Yeah, color that in. Okay. And almost done with the coloring. Well, I guess the filling. Fill in the colors according to the line. I think the tail actually works just fine. I think it actually flows pretty good. I think I fixed all the flow errors. I think you can tell that, you know, I'm supposed to be spinning. And now that we're done with the filling, it's time to see if I prefer it on the dark background or if I think it's cute on the... It looks really cute on the paper one too. I think I definitely want it on either the dark background or the paper background. I don't think I want it like alone. I think it could look fine if it's alone, but I think it looks the cutest on the dark or the paper background. Let's see, pause. How long have I been working on this? For the crayon one, off of a bake. Probably about like maybe 50 minutes. I think that's pretty good, all things considered. I can do it in like an hour if I really know the character well. So I'd say like probably if I was gonna draw someone else like an hour and a half. I think I like it on the I don't know. Should I do a poll? Do you think it looks better on the dark background or on the crayon background? Like the dark background, I think you can see some more of how sketchy it is. I could change the backgrounds too. I guess let me look at it from far away and see which one I prefer. So here it is on the dark background. And here it is on the line background. I think both get the point across. I think you see a little bit more of the detail on the dark one, but I think the paper one also looks really cute. Maybe I should have like a poll or something. I don't know. I'll take opinions. Let me say. The line one is cuter, I guess. Like, let's see. reasonably speaking, I could upload both of them to like, if I upload both to 7TV, right? And it's like immediately processed, I can see how it looks on Twitch and compare the two. So let me do that. Then let me turn on the dark background. Okay, let me see if I can get it on the 7TV like right away to compare. If not, I guess I can just wait. Yeah, let me have it spinning as I do that. Then crayon. Yeah, crayon. It needs to process first. So I don't know if we're gonna be able to test it out on 7TV, but what I could do is let me check. Let me check if the yield. Let me check something. Then let me try it. This one. The dark background one hasn't finished processing, so this is temporary. If needs more spin? Like faster, or what do you mean? This is just a test to see how it looks. Faster? Like, I can make it faster. It's just a matter of, like... What is this? Place animation curve, edit track. Like, I just need to export it to, if I export it to Photoshop, I can make it spin faster in Photoshop. I'm just trying to see if I can get it to load up so I can compare the two. I wonder why the line one processed, but the dark one didn't? At least it's not showing it for me. It's not showing it for me. Maybe I have to like maybe I have to refresh. I don't know. But I can make it spin faster. I can definitely do that. Tell him to bring out the lobster. I know, right? But I'm looking at it in the little pop-out window right now. How do you all think it's looking? Like, do you think that looks okay? It might be... I have to look at it in different, like, areas, too. Is there a way for me to... Here, let me go into my own chat? So I can see it on the light background? If I can do that. I think I should be able to do that. Don't worry, I have my desktop audio muted, so you're not going to hear, like, the, there's no, you know, doubling up on the, That's weird. Huh, that is so strange. It's not letting me... Where are my extensions? Extensions? Okay, and... Maple, hello, hello. Hi, we're testing out to see if it looks better on the line background or the dark background. Big fan. I'm waiting for it to process through, what's it called? Through, 7TV, so I can see how it looks on Twitch. But hello, Maple. So I have it on the dark background in here, and I did like a one with like a line crayon background. Yeah, it's always fun to see people, you know, in chat. I like the concept of it being on the lines, but I think maybe just a dark background might be the play. I could also make it transparent. That's also an option. I could also just make it straight up transparent. That's also an option, but I think like making it transparent, it's not bad, but I don't think it gets the point across as well as I want it to. So I'm probably going to do either the dark background or the line one. I think the like line one is like a cute like you like the dark one? I think the line one is like cute in terms of like it like would be cute as like a sticker or something, you know? Like when you could see it bigger, but from far away, like it reads the best with the dark background probably. So I think if I want it to be like actually usable, the dark background's probably the play. Like, I think example, like if I were trying to show it off for like comms or something, having a bunch of them spinning on like a line background might be super cute, you know? But for like a single, it's probably easier transparent or just with the dark background. Since it's 7TV, nothing's stopping me from just having multiple, you know? If it would let me do 7TV stuff. think it shows it to me on my 7TV. I don't know how you all like using it, but I don't even see it as an option to click on my end. I just see it because you send it in chat. Hello, hello, Noah. How's it going? Like, there's no way for me to get it to process faster, so I guess maybe that's just something I have to resolve on a later day. I don't know. We will find out. Ooh, Pumi's live. Let me go look in Pumi's chat. Chill. You had to refresh your page and now it's gone from 7TV. Crazy. What is live? Conspiracy is live? Yeah, it's been live. I like that one. It came from Twitter. There was this Twitter post with a cat, and I saw it. It was wearing one of those, like, things that you put on the fruit, you know? And I'm like, oh my god, wait. This is so good. It's such a good reaction. Like, I don't know. Cats just have such expressive faces. Something about cats. Crayon sand complete. I could also like experiment with background colors, I guess, if I wanted to. Let me save again. And then if I wanted to make it faster, I could make like a super fast version in Photoshop. Thank you. I'm glad you like that. I think I'm just going to be calling it crayon sand, to be honest. If one day we think of a catchier name that I think is more like fitting of it, I will maybe rename it. But for now, I think I'm going with crayon because I'd want it to be like something like the crayon or like chalk. Because like I draw all the time, you know, so I need slightly more distinctive factor. 5 cents. I haven't gone that far. I haven't gone that far in the anime. It's been Salie. I don't know. So like, Darnell's is easy because he's Daru Niru, so it's just Daru, you know? Easy. No. Salie. Seems a little bit... I don't know, I'll think about it. Which means now we can move on to the next thing in the agenda. Salie is pretty good. I'll consider it. The next thing on the agenda, so I'm gonna finish Momo's later. I'm just sitting on hers because like right now I'm struggling a bit on how I want to block out her shadow. So I'm just gonna leave her like this. I'll probably finish it like maybe the end of the week if I'm lucky, and then I can show off all the baby gals. But what we can do next is I want to make one of the waving ones, that exist out there. Let me throw them in the chat. I got in touch with the artists that did these for Maple and Ray, and they said they're not taking commissions anytime soon. So I asked their permission if I could like remake it in my own style, and they said yeah, I could. So we're going to do that. That is the plan. So I can have the wave. And then while that's going, let me say hi to Pony. Let me go look in Pumi's chat. Okay, there we go. Mission accomplished. Yeah, right? It's gonna be great. Let me make a new animation file. So I normally do like 480 by 480. I don't know if I want to maybe make it smaller because it's gonna get downsized for Twitch anyway. So maybe I'll just leave it as is, and then I can just, you know, I'll just make it smaller, you know? I think that's what I'll do. We already got red, so I think red is going to actually first. Let me save the file and name it. San_wave. And then let me make sure I have my time lapse on. I like to record time lapses for my art files. Even though it makes the art files like much bigger. I just like doing that. Yeah, bigger is better, because then like you can always make it smaller. Hello, Ice Twig, how are you? San on Discord? What do you mean San on Discord? I have a Discord here. I don't advertise it. So let's see. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start small and then I'll just make it bigger. Does that make sense? Like, I'm going to draw it as if I was like drawing myself, like in the frame, and then I can make it smaller or enlarge it, I mean. I don't know how I like that mouth. How did I do the mouth? Also, how do you play One Piece TCG? You have no idea what to do with the Marine deck? Okay, considering it's a deck list from Hero, I will say Hero's deck lists usually need like a little bit more brain power to them to like pilot. Not that you're not like I have problems piloting his deck. You know, this isn't you. This is like literally like he has the most jank deck sometimes. Like not in a bad way. Like he just plays a lot different from everyone else. Oh, did it go through? Did it finally go through? I don't know if I can see it. What is this noise? I heard a noise. Oh, you joined the Discord. That was the noise. Let me wave. Wave! Hooray, hooray. I like that feature on Discord that you can wave to people when they come in. You see it? Huh? Let me... Strange. We go back to the chat room. Maybe I'll see. I don't know. I think my 7TV just hasn't like. I don't think my 7TV has like, you know. I don't think it's like registered it. I don't know. How's it looking, Maple? Give me your opinions. Compare the two and tell me which one looks better. I trust your opinion as an artist. You see it as a sub emote? That's crazy. Huh. It is so strange. Oh, hey, look, it's Ice Twig. Huh. Crazy. So unlike the dark mode, I think the dark definitely helps. In terms of light mode, I'll just have to see how it looks when it like processes. Thank you, Maple. Appreciate you. Gang gang. Fam. What separates fam from gang, you know? Give me like the distinction. Give me the distinction. Well, like, I want to make sure it looks good on, like, everything. I want to make sure it looks good on everything, you know? I'm trying to accommodate everyone. Gang's like your hello. I see. One A, delete 2, the layer. You're not going to see these portions, but I'm drawing them in just to help me, like, figure out how I want to render this better. I need this to come down more, I think. I'm just making small talk. I kind of like the curve of that. I think I can work with that. And sorry, that was loud. I didn't mean to put down the pen so dramatically. Sorry. Oh, I see it now. It's finally here. Yeah, just like that, see? And now all I gotta do is every frame, I kind of just move around the... I mean, I could make the hair bounce around if I want, just like that, but I think I just move the little hand thing around. Which means if it's showing there, I should be able to go see it on my own Twitch channel and browser, which will let me see it on the lighter color. Good evening, how are we? We are finishing up. We finished up Crayon Sand. And now we are working on the Sand Wave. Sand Hello. And I threw in the crayon sand into, what's it called? Into, 70V. So I can see how it looks on Twitch. And we can compare and see which one looks better. OMG, who's the high emote for? For me. It's for me. Progression, yeah, progression. It's for me. For me. Salie. Oh, I can see it. Let me send it. And then I will look at it. Okay, I will say on light mode, you can understand what the lines are supposed to be. The one downside to dark is you can't see the antennae very well. But dark does make it stand out a bit more. It's a hard decision. It's a hard decision. Let me try one more. Let me try doing it completely transparent. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe that's a little bit too much. I think I just maybe trust my gut in one or the other. One or the other. I think maybe for the dark one, if I just make it a solid dark background instead of like the gradient to the top, maybe it will look a little bit better. And I can do like a super fast version too. Okay. Let me get that together. So let me export this. Dark. And actually, wait. I think I can change the frame rate when I export it. Let me try this. Dark. Fast. Let me see if I can... Come on. What do you mean frame rate 1? 8's the fastest? Okay, fine. I'm gonna have to export each one individually and drag it into Photoshop, whatever. PNG. Spin 1, spin 2, spin 3. Spin 1. Let me export this, and then I gotta do spin 2. And spin 3 and spin 4. So let me do that. I probably could have just exported this as like an image sequence, but whatever. It's too late. I've already done it. I might as well just do it individually for everything. Spin 2. And save. In 3. And spin 4. And let me save. Let me save this one too. I think I might need to widen it a bit more. I think it looks a little narrow. Maybe I widen it a little bit. Yeah, I think that's the play. I think now it looks just like the one on Twitch with Maple. Kuru with swords? The dark version looks faster? No, they should both be the same speed. Now let me save. And let me throw open my Photoshop so I can make a super fast spin. Okay. Now you're gonna just sit here and look at the base for the hello as I go ahead and bring this into Photoshop. Because I'm only gonna do this like really quick, so I'm not gonna bother like setting up Photoshop for Twitch. Because you know, it's not gonna be something I'm gonna be doing often. And grab all of these and open. Yeah, it's gonna look just like that. Definitely not late. Hello, Bunjang, Vance, how about the view? Don't worry about it. Time is a social construct. I think you're here whenever you... exactly when you need to be, you know? Deselect paste and grab and paste, and now I'm gonna create a frame animation. We'll set it to 1 second, and in each of these I'm going to do this. And now when I export this as a GIF file, it should be a super fast sand. Maybe too fast. I don't know. We'll find out. Spin fast. That's what I'll say it is. And then we'll throw it on 7TV2 and see how that looks. So let me add another one to 7TV. Private. Spin. Upload. Where did I export that to? That's a good question, San. We'll find out. Oh, yeah. Nice. I think maybe I should slow it down a little bit, but we'll see how it looks. We're just theory crafting. X, hello. Am I gonna go lighter dark side? Well, obviously I'm gonna have to play dark side. Because, like, you know, Hindango. I don't even know if I have a light monster deck. Like, I don't think I have a pure, like, light monster deck, to be honest. Hindango will make its return. Tune's a pretty interesting deck. What did I do? Oh, there we go. I was like, huh, where'd my sidebar, like, disappeared to? So we're gonna have to wait a while for the super fast spin to load in. I don't know if it's going to look good or not. We will see. It might be a little bit too fast. It might be a little bit too fast, so I might have to slow it down a little bit. Yeah, let me try it at like 0.2 seconds. And let me have one exported at 0.2 seconds per each frame allocation. And then I'll upload that one too. And then we can compare. So like, spin slightly slower. That's what I'll call it. And then we'll close. And then I'll head back to 7TV. And then I'll upload that one too. And then we can compare the Salie spin to Salie spin slightly slower. I don't know, because like the timing could be a little bit rough. Okay, I think the slightly slower is a little bit too choppy for my liking. I think the spin fast might be the same pace as the one we previously uploaded. I think like this, I don't know, maybe the spin is faster? I think what I can do is I can add effect lines. I can add effect lines and then that will, if I add the effect lines, that's going to adjust how fast it looks. So let me go back and let me add some effect lines. What color should I use for the effect line? Maybe blue. Hello? How do I do the effect lines on Momo? 1, 2. Okay. So 1. And 2. Oh, wait, right, I need to make the last one disappear. And... I don't know. That looks a little bit funky for some reason. I don't think the effect lines are going to... Maybe I just don't have them in the optimal area. No, I don't think the effect lines are going to help too much on this one. I think the effect lines don't work with the crayon style. Yeah, you know what? Maybe I just sit on it and I can finalize it sometime later. I think that's what to do. I think we do that. Okay. Let me go look in some other people's channels really quick. Okay. Pause. Let me tell him to have a good stream, and then I will go back to what I am doing. Spectacular. Okay. I can't quite tell. Do you think the spin is too fast, Maple? Do you think the sand spin is too fast? Like, does it look choppy with how fast it's going, or do you think it's okay? Because adding effect lines to the base didn't look that great to me, so I might have to revisit it if I want to make it look faster. Because, like, the effect lines on Momo makes us look like he's spinning really fast. The faster one? Like, if you don't think it looks choppy, then I'll go with the faster one, but I don't want it to look too choppy. Because, like, with Momo's here, like, the effect line really enhances it. It makes it look like she's doing a very, like, exaggerated spin. Whereas, like, with mine, I don't think it will benefit much from having effect lines. Because, like, the art style just doesn't lend itself well to the effect lines, like, coming across as effect lines. I could, like, revisit it later and see if I want to tweak it, but for now, I think I just sit on it, you know? Okay. So I gotta figure out how many frames I want this to be. So what I gotta do now is I gotta take this and I should make a new animation folder. Put a folder in there and move these into the folder. And then I should duplicate this. Drop this down. And then we can just extend it. Yeah, because when I made it faster, I didn't animate it for, I didn't animate this, like, for the faster FPS. I'd have to either put, like, another in-between or, like, do something else. Yeah, because it's only a 4 frame, so people are like, oh, why don't you spin it faster? So, like, doubling it doesn't always work. You can't just, like, fast forward like a video sometimes and expect it to look super smooth. One, two, one, two, one. I think 1, 2, 3 might be it. Yeah, FPS changes like a little bit different when it comes to animation. I can tweak with it if people want me to go really fast, but like I'll just make another one day, but for now, I think I'm going to stick with that. Let's see. So, let me resend the maple. Let me resend the maple. So I can kind of get a gauge to how many frames there might be. So there's at least 3 based on how the changing of the like hand goes, is at least 3. There might be more than 3 frames, but there's at least 3 different positions the like hand is in. From like there to there, there's at least 3 different positions with how the hand goes to the high. Oh, no, I still have it in Discord. I just kind of like to eyeball it sometimes. Yeah, I still have it in Discord. I just kind of like to eyeball it sometimes. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's at least 3 different hand positions. But I don't know if the face positions are different. There's at least 3 different hand positions. Looks like there's like a mid. What's the lobster doing? Hello, Atreus. I am working on art and some eventual emotes. So this is like it's like a Honkai Star Rail thing, but I don't play Honkai Star Rail. It's like a little spin. Ooh, hello. Thank you for the headpats. Also, hi Tommy. Yeah, the Kuru Kuru. I made very fresh headpants. Because I'm gonna have a whole set of these. So basically my model artist, Bebe Faye, I have like VTuber sisters. So I'm making a whole bunch of them in different art styles. And my art style is like the crayon style. So I'm testing like how smooth it looks. I'm testing like what's the best background to put it on. And a whole bunch of jazz. And then now that we're kind of done with this, like I'm gonna sit on it and maybe make changes. There's like a hello emote that Maple and Ray have, and I thought like it was super cute. And I got in contact with the artist who makes it, and they say they're not doing commissions for it anytime soon. So I'm like, okay, well, do I have like your permission to like do my own version of it? And they're like, yeah, go ahead. So. Let's see. 1, 2. There's at least 3 different positions this hand is in. Like the finger is in. There's at least 3 different positions. Whoopsie. I think maybe... Yeah, let me try something. It also looks like there might be like 5 or 6 because of how the hand moves. So... try like... like that. And I can pull this one out again. Then this one out again. And then let me cut it off here on this last frame. So kind of like this maybe. I think I have to do a little bit for finagling on it, but something like that is looking kind of close. It's not like exact. Obviously, it's not going to be exact. I am not like not like tracing over it one for one, but and then I guess the hair has to move a little bit. But I think this is pretty close. It's having that same energy kind of. Maybe it has to be a little bit faster. Can I adjust the FPS actually? Animation playback settings? No. Animation timeline. Change frame rate. Well, we're at 8 frames. Let me do like 15 FPS. Okay, 15's looking like really close actually. I'm like comparing it to the chat right now. 15's actually looking pretty close. It might even be faster than 15. Let me see. Timeline. Let me try 24, but 24 might be too fast. I don't know. I know like towards the end it looks like it kind of just sits in place, but that's because like it's not a perfect loop when I play it back in the like there's like a slightly longer delay from the last frame to the first frame when I like have it in the on program, but when I export it, it won't have that issue. And then it seems like the hair 16 and 17? Oh, Let's see. I can change the frame rate to like 16. I was just going off of the increments they give me, but I can make it a custom one. Let me do like 17 because it's a little bit faster. Again, it won't be like perfect. I'm not here to like try to one for one it. Like I want to get it close, but obviously like, you know, want it to kind of be its own thing too. Because again, like France is open. Rejoice, rejoice. Are you logging in right now, Geo? Can you check if I still have time to get the skin? If not, it is what it is. I did not have time to go and collect all the stuff for Kaya's thing. If there's still time, I'll do it right now. Like, right now as we're speaking. But... nope, it's gone. It is what it is. I don't need it. I don't need it. Event dead. Ooh. Well, I got at least most of the base stuff from it. Like I got the copy of Layla. I think I got the crown. I can't remember if I got the crown. I got all the primos you can get for the stuff that gives you Layla, but I didn't get like every single chest that was in that place. I also didn't do any of the side quests, which like I guess that's on me for waiting so long to like do it, but also like it is what it is. I probably missed out on like maybe 1,600 gems, maybe. But apparently like, this is a good time to like start Genshin because like you can get straight to Fontaine. Like they're gonna just set up like a TP for Fontaine, allegedly. let me go look in someone else's chat and then I'll continue to make adjustments to this emote. Do. Team selection? Oh yeah, they have new animations, don't they? For the team? Okay, now we can go back to looking on the emote. Pause. Let me go back to the animation for the layer, and then what we can do is... I think I'm just going to duplicate this a bunch of times. And then in each duplication, just like adjust the hair a little bit, because I'm lazy. Okay, cool. So these are the two hair layers. And then I'm going to duplicate this again. And have that ready. I think I'm only going to do 3 different iterations of it. And that should be enough to get like a similar amount of variance. My model looks angry. Oh, it's because I was typing. Thank you for letting me know. This happens all the time. Typing makes you angry too. Okay, nice. At least I'm not alone on that one. Okay. It's like the most scuffed thing I've ever done, but that's okay. It's like very scuffy art-wise, but I think it will be okay. Okay, so... Okay, this may be a little bit too much movement on the hair, maybe a little bit too much movement on the hair. I think because the hair is moving so much, it makes the hand look normal. Which is kind of crazy. Yeah, it looks like it's detaching. Let's... Whoopsie. No, not that. Yeah, let me grab all of these. Move them over here. And... I could have sworn that... Let me try moving this and then doing... Is it 2? No, it's what's 3? I think that gives it the level of sporadicness I want it to have. Maybe. Let me try... Oh, I need to save. I need to save. Let's save. I think what I'll try doing is I'll just try moving it ever so slightly. And see how that goes. Considering that I've already accomplished everything I want to do, I might just have a like early stream today, you know, like an early. Yeah. So let me duplicate this and put in 1B. It might be too dramatic, but I won't know until we try it. 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me duplicate this one too. And then what we can do is I can replace this one with C. And then we can slightly adjust C. I don't know. Let me pause. Let me pause. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I think it has a similar energy, a similar chaotic energy, something like that. to the maple one. To the maple and Ray, hello. I think it has a similar injury. It kind of actually looks from a portion of it like I'm like wiping the screen. I'm giving your screen like a little car wash from the inside. Yeah, wax on, wax off. I think what I'll do is maybe I'll leave the eye stationary and let the, like... let the hair in the mouth move, but keep the eyes primarily stationary, and maybe... or maybe the whole squishing motion is important to it. Yeah, I wipe your windshield and I ask for a one-piece TCG booster pack. I take tips. Tips only in card pack. Close enough. And then I just have to do the line art and then color it in and we'll be good. A lot of progress, let me say. Let me go and... okay, close out of this one. Now I have that saved elsewhere. Let me... let me grab this pen and... and we can go in... and fix. What's wrong color? Okay, what's wrong color? And we're just going to repeat this a bunch of times. Okay. I'm getting really close to catching up on One Piece though. I'm at that like... I'm at that, like, portion when they have the flashback to, like, what Odin was doing when he was alive. We're doing a pretty good job of like catching up. Yeah, he was born to boil. Okay, this one is the same as this frame. So let's just input frame 4. And then this is going to be frame 4, and then we input frame 6 is its own unique frame. What's so pretty? Fontaine? I'm assuming Fontaine. France, do tell us of your adventures in France. Hey, you see those dogs in the costume? Do they exist? Are they real? When she said me, I mean, I can see how you can interpret that from your perspective. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I guess I should thank you. If you say that, I should thank you. That is the appropriate response. And then I will berate you for wanting to eat me. Okay, let me save. What do we want in intimidation? Whatever. I don't need to intimidate you. You're not the one I need to intimidate. I'm sending the maple emote again, so I can use it as reference. I'll send the ray and the maple. Maple, chop. Let's see. What's the LOL for? Do tell. The game's calling you out? That's crazy. What's it calling you out for? It's breaking the fourth wall. You heard it here first, folks. You have cat people for some reason now? You mean Guyana? More cat people. How do I want to do that? Okay, and then over here. Your whole Twitch is mostly Genshin. People are definitely probably doing Genshin stuff. It makes sense, you know? Makes a lot of sense. Especially when you think about it. Okay. Yeah, hacks to doing this kind of thing when you're like, oh no, how do I get the bank straight, but also add like little hair pickies. I kind of just draw a line and then I add the pickies later. Getting lost in my eyes? Okay. You know, it reminds me of like, you know, Ezreal related pickup line I had back in the days. Like, who needs a map? I do, because I'm getting lost in your eye. Who needs a map? Ezreal. Ezreal. Okay, let's name this one hair line art. So I know what it is. And then gotta do another one. This one is gonna be for the face. Okay, and then let me add like the little neck. the neck, and then hello, hello. Wanted to say hi, Goopas. You've been looking while you're at work. Aw, thank you. Thank you for the look. Hello, hello. Just a chill day of art. I appreciate the look. I hope your day's doing well. Let me hydrate. Thank you for the snack. Okay. Let's lighten that up. And then we'll grab this one again. We'll swoopy slide over here. It's a little bit too small on the eye, it's a little bigger. You know that thing where you try to draw the eyes the same and it's too difficult? Sometimes it be like that. Okay, and then just want to do the D&D gaming. Thank you for the sanity check. I'm doing pretty good actually, all things considered, not too shabby. But if you want, you can fetch me Joel. Very hard for me to turn down Joel. Come on. Yu-Gi-Oh! Testing? What were you testing? Like, were you testing out a new deck? A format? Were you helping someone with something? What were you up to? Labbing the new Centurion? So math is one of your strongest subjects, yet you hate it so much. That's valid. Hello, Honcho. How are you? Come on. This might be easier if I zoom out. I know that looks strange, but once I erase it, I swear it will look better. Okay. You popped in to say have a good night in stream? Thank you, I appreciate it. Likewise, I hope you have a good evening. Yeah, ciao. Or as the Sword Souls play it, I mean say it, Chi-Shao. I don't think that's funny. I tried to make it funny. Hey, I got the one. I got the one. Got them. Let me see. I know what. And now another new folder. And we'll call this one Hair Fill. And the hair fill is gonna be exactly what it sounds like. We're going to fill in the hair, but to help us do that, we take a dark color background, fill it in. And now we go back to the hair fill and we start coloring it. And we can clean it up as we move forward. It looks evil? Yes. Well, we'll fix it, okay? We'll fix it. There's a lot of steps on the way to doing art, and there's probably a better way of doing this, but... is what it is. Called the Exorcist? Tendangula energy? No. 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 It'll be fine. It'll be fine. The Tendangula is gone. Well, it will be gone soon, okay? Thriller Bark energy. The Thriller Bark was one of my favorite. Yeah, I actually unironically kind of like Thriller Bark. Like, I don't think it's tip-top, but like, I had a good time with it, you know? I'm more of a fan of like Impel Down, or like maybe Water 7. But I will say I had a good time with Thriller Bark for what it was. Like, I will not say that it was perfect or amazing, but I didn't have a bad time with it. It disappeared, it disappeared. I need to put it back, I need to put it back. Hello, hello. Redog. Do I have any One Piece theories? I'm one of those people who believe that, that Zoro definitely knows where the One Piece is. He'll definitely know where it is, but he can't show it to you because he gets lost all the time. That's my crack theory on One Piece. Here we go. Let me look at the maple emote again. But yeah, how are you, Redox? How have you been? What are you up to? Tom is still alive? Okay, I'm gonna be real. I forgot if they killed him on screen or not. If they didn't kill him on screen, I'm more likely to believe that theory. If they killed him off screen, I'm more likely to believe. If they killed it on screen, I mean, it wouldn't be the first time. It wouldn't be the first time, but I can't remember. It's been so long. They just sent him to Impel Down? Oh, yeah, well then he's probably still alive. If all they did was send him to Impel Down, like, I mean... It's a prison, not an execution place, you know? You're learning the Pokemon TCG? I've heard it's kind of complicated. I haven't looked into how to play it, because, you know... When it comes to Pokemon cards, I just collect them because they're shiny. Well, I didn't really collect too many of them. I had like a couple. And then we opened some like earlier this year from like the Halloween trick-or-treat one. That looks strange. How did they do it? Oh, they don't have a line. They don't have a line where the tongue is. That makes sense. That does make sense. It makes it a little bit easier for like the detail to stand out. That's a good idea. Let me, in that case, make a new layer. Let me grab this. Yeah, I don't really have too many theories on One Piece. I mean, I kind of just, I take it for how it is. I'm just watching it for the story. I'm not like... It's not that I'm not invested in the plot, you know, but like, I spend less time trying to think about what will happen and more time focusing on like what is happening, you know what I mean? I mean evil. Yeah, maybe the color's a little bit too dark on the inside of the mouth. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's the line art. Maybe it looks more menacing because in the Maple and Ray one, like, they're not directly making eye contact with you. But maybe it looks more menacing because in this one, like, it is directly making eye contact with you. Like here, let me send the Ray and Maple one again, and then you can see what I'm talking about. Like if you follow where their pupils are, the one, their left eye, the right side of the thing, it's like much further off. But like this one, it looks like it's specifically like looking. Evil is all you know? Maybe it's a personal problem. The downward tilt on the face makes it look sinister? Mean. Does that look a little bit more friendly, or... What if I, like... Does that... I don't know. Does that look better? Does that look more friendly? Like this? If it's like this, does that look more friendly? If I angle it like this, maybe with the hair movement? Well, no, I'm trying to make it look less spooky. Is it cause the eyes are outlined? Wait, move? What do you mean, wait, move in front of it? What do you mean move in front of it? What are you talking about? Like, just compare the one in the top left to the one on the screen. Like, does it look less evil now that it's, like, tilted, or...? Why? But why? Whatever. I don't know. Did the haunter want me to move towards the emote? You trying to make sure that my eyes are on the right side? Or like... You didn't miss much. Okay, well, I'm here. I'm gonna move back now. I mean, I just have an evil energy about me. I resent that. I resent it. I do not have an evil energy. How dare you? It's because of the way that the tracking. looks like I'm always, like, giving people the stink eye, but I'm just chinky. I'm just chinky, okay? You know how difficult it is to get my model eyes to open this big? I have to literally open my eyes as wide as possible. It's really difficult. Ex-murdery? I mean, I don't know how to fix it. I don't know how to make it look not evil. I mean, what if I tilt it even further back? Is this less evil? I think you're just projecting something. I think you... Are you afraid of women? Are you afraid of women? Is that it? Hi, Maple. You're afraid of women, but that's not relevant. I mean... What are you talking? I literally just did that. I literally just did that while like, explaining what's happening. Hunter, you're blind. I literally explained. I literally did this. Do you not see how wide the model is already? I literally did that like a couple seconds ago. And you'd be so crazy. Oh my. Anyways. This reptile is staring at you. I'm not a... Man. I'll have you know. Crustaceans are not reptiles. Maple, I need your opinion. Like, does it look spooky when it's like facing down like this? Should I tilt it up a bit more like this? Or maybe even like this? Maybe like this would be pretty in line with how it looks on your end. For your emote, and I could just move the angle. I don't know. I think chat just is... I think they have... They have feelings that they're... What do you mean flip it? Why? Why would I flip it upside down? I think you're just projecting. Yeah, like this isn't set in stone. It's just a draft. I can make all the adjustments I need, you know. How do I do a multi? I will figure this out. I'm gonna have to see how I can... Maybe if I expand all of them? How am I gonna rotate this whole thing? I might have to do it one by one on the rotation. It is what it is. I might have to do it one by one on the frame for the rotation. Unless... I don't know. Again, Honcho, I think you should check out... You should get that checked out, you know? Get that checked out. I think what I'll do first is if I just rotate, like, the rest. Oh, whoopsie. Forgot to grab the hairline on, too. Hmm. If I just rotate it like this, and then I think I could just leave the hand where the hand is. I don't need to rotate the hand, you know? I think I just need to rotate the face and then make the adjustment. I think that's good enough. She's looking like she'd order pineapple on the whole pizza, but as a prank. It's oddly specific. Who hurt you? All I'm gonna say is it's oddly specific. Oddly specific. Concerningly specific. Making specific out-of-pocket scenarios is your superpower? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that's your superpower. I know you probably didn't get to choose your superpower. You know, rarely are we able to choose, but... It makes you a great storyteller? You know, you're right. It probably does. Truly a pillar of the community. Able to live in spite of such adversity. Yeah, how's that looking? How's that looking, Chad? How's that looking? And I just fill in the rest. I fill in the rest because we rotated it. I made the face shape less pointy. Maybe the sharp face shape? I don't know. Maybe you feared sharp facial features or that of which other males have. You feel intimidated by the angles in the face shape. You fear pointy women. Yes, that is exactly what we learned from this. Let me see. Well, bingo, the like playback is much different when I export it than when it's like playing in the thing. It's a little bit slower when I play it in the art program than like when it is when I export it. It should be okay, but I mean, I can just keep adjusting it. If anything, maybe it's just so fast now that you can't tell. I don't know. No, I think you can still tell. Like here, let me see if I can get the timeline to affect it by... change frame rate. Like 24? Yeah, I think this adjustment will let you see it a little bit like better. Okay, anyways, let's go back to just filling in stuff. Now that I've rotated it, we're gonna need to make some changes. So let me hide this for the time being. And then and okay, you're on a win streak with dinos. Nice. It's gonna be a good day. For real, for real. Keep that energy. Okay. And that's all the adjustments we need to make. You're probably wondering, San, what are you doing? What I'm doing is I'm trying to make it so that when I make the adjustments to all of these layers, I can do the least amount of changes as possible. So I'm going to have to duplicate all of these. Click layer, put one down. And duplicate this layer. And put that down. And duplicate this layer and put that down. Okay. So from here to here. You don't know enough to ask. You just acknowledge and compliment the final product upon completion. I mean, yeah, but sometimes it's just nice to talk about stuff. Okay. Just giving a little bit, taking a little bit to make these adjustments because I'm adjusting a lot of things at the same time. And then let's try that. One, 3, 1, 2, 4. Okay, so there are 3, which means I will duplicate all of these one more time. Duplicate layer and duplicate layer. I think I can hide this bottom layer now, and then when I come here, we're just going to in the third one and put in the third one, next one put in the third one, or rather the fourth one, but the third one in the list of possible ones, and here, and now we grab all of these, we zoom out a little bit, and thank you for the hydrate. Make the minor adjustment. Everyone needs gems. The economy is always in shambles. And let's let that process. One B, 1A. One B, 1A, 1C. So 3 goes here, 1 goes here, 3 goes here, 4 goes here, and 2 goes here, and 3 goes here, 1 goes there, and this moves over, and this goes here. So 1B, 1A, C, A, B, C. Okay, so 1, 2, and end on 3. So 2, 3, end on 4, and 1, 2, and end on 3, and this one, and on this one. Kind of wigging out. We'll see how it looks when we add back the I think it's a little bit too much wigging out. I think maybe the hair movement would be okay, but the face needs to stay, like... The face probably needs to stay stationary? I think it's a little bit too to ADHD now, you know? I think the hair can make the movement, but the face can't move. So let me pause. Let me save. And just in case, what I can do is I can save 2 versions of this one. So what we'll do now is we'll grab all of these. And move these over here. Okay, so the face should probably move like ever so slightly. What am I doing? Making animation? Today we're working on emote stuff. How are you, Solar Monarch? Oh, let me save this so I can show you what's going on with the other one. So this is the sand, the spin. And the next one I'm working on, let me send it again in the messages, is I had tried to get in contact, and I did get in contact with the artist that does these emotes for Maple and Ray, because I thought it was cute. I'm like, oh, I want one. But they're not opening their commissions like anytime soon. So I asked the permission if I could make my own. And they said I could, so I'm trying to just make my own. So the hair's moving. The face needs to move slightly, but not as dramatic. A ghost? Oh my gosh, wait, that's terrifying. Let me duplicate this layer and duplicate this one. But oh my gosh, I'm so sorry that happened to you. Are you okay? Like emotionally? You thought it was someone in your house just trying to let your cat in? You know, that's like that would be a reasonable assumption, you know. You're more mad that it woke you up. Fair enough, fair enough. Some people don't care too much about, like, you know, the spooky things. 2, 2A. So let's grab these two and move them over one. We need to fix this. By fix, I mean just extend it a little bit. Okay. I definitely need like a third one. I definitely need a third one. The heck happened here? What the heck? Oh, it's the onion skin making all these weird colors. Okay. I need to duplicate this again. And duplicate this again. Replace this with that one. And replace this with that one. And then take these two and make another adjustment. What animation is that in the bottom right? It's my Gunkin Suship animation. I'm not working on it right now. I'm taking a break to work on this. Yeah, it's me summoning Gunkin Suship Oni class Super Dreadnought. Does that look funky or does that look okay? I think it's just gonna be a short thing. I don't want to do too much with it. I want to practice the animation. It's something I want to do, but I don't want to spend too much time on it. Like, I basically been working on it the entire time I've been streaming, albeit I did slack off a bit some of the months. Looks good now. Are you sure it doesn't look kind of funky? Yeah, I don't know. Let me pause. Let me save this. Let me export all of these frames, and then we'll upload it to 7TV to see how it goes. Yeah, saying hello. Oh, let's see. Can I export animation as image sequence? Can I do it with transparency? Name, San hello, start number 1. PNG, export frame. Let me see if that works. If not, I'll have to do it manually. Which, like, isn't the end of the world, but if I can figure out how to, like, make the process a little bit easier, you know? No, shoes. Wait, where does that even export to? Wait, go back. Oh, shoes. Cancel. Export. Image sequence. Okay, documents? Gotta go all the way to documents. Where in documents? Oh. There in documents. Nice, okay. Why is there only 3? What happened to the rest of them? Oh, okay, because it's doing it by seconds. It's doing it by the second intervals and not the okay, I understand. I have to do this frame by frame. Okay, frame 1, export PNG. Let me make a new folder for this. New folder. And underscore hello. One. Okay. 2. Okay. 3. 4. 5. 6. And 7. Okay. Get those exported. Now I gotta boot up Photoshop. And then once I'm done exporting this and testing it with 7TV, I'm probably gonna call it there for the evening. Good progress, good progress. Gotta wait for Photoshop to boot up. And now we can open file. As long as I have this base, this is like also just a check to see if it worked correctly. I can add more detail and like make any other changes I need after I confirm that like it basically just looks like the one on Twitch. Okay, wait for all these to load, and then I got to bring them all onto the same canvas. And then I just need to grab frame number 7 and then throw these all onto frame animation. Both all of these. And then let me export this as a GIF and upload it to 7TV just to test it out. Okay, save. And wait. Close this. Head to browser and go to 7TV. Let me add this. I'm definitely gonna like update the wave. The like hello emote. I'm definitely gonna update it. I'll put like a temporary one on for now. But I'm definitely going to add a little bit more detail to it. It should be processing, so it should be ready in a little bit. I think I want to add like... I definitely need to fix some of the edges I'm missing like full coloring. And I need to fix some of the edges. I want to maybe add a little bit more shading. But for the most part, it's pretty close. I can fine-tune it later on. Just wait for 7TV to process it. Hopefully that shows up sometime within the next, like, I don't know, like 10 minutes. Let me throw you on the lobster facts, and hopefully we'll be done by the time I get back. Okay, hopefully the emote has processed itself. If not, it is what it is. Whew, okay. We have made a lot of progress. They hate a bot? That's crazy. Why is the bot always a hater? Thank you, Z. Good to be back. Thank you, Bingo. Oh, okay. I see the option to send it, but I don't see it loading. Does anyone see it? Can anyone see it? If you can see it, I'm going to send the maple ones and the ray one, and you need to tell me if it looks like close enough. You may have to need to refresh. Someone tell me if they can see it. Where's the maple chop? You can see it? Does it look similar to... Does it look similar to the ones? Let me send the ray and maple ones again. Actually, I have an idea. If you can see it, let me go back to 7TV and let me click the thing again. Where did it go? I just saw it. It disappeared? Oh no, it's right here. Okay. I'm going to send it and then look at it in chat. Tell me if it's like close enough. You can't see it. Can anyone see? Ice Twig can see it. Ice Twig might be able to see it. Ice Twig, can you see them? Can you see them? Hello, Magic Johnson, how's it going? How am I doing? Let me close the... No, the loading screen's already on. We're working on emotes. I think I just finished another one. The emotes look good in chat? Well, basically, if you can see all three, so if you can see the one from 7TV and you can see the one from Twitch, I can't see the 7TV one yet. But if you can see all three, I'm gonna send them all together in a message. So y'all can tell me if it looks like close enough. Like they look like they're, you know? Like they look similar. They look similar enough, you know? Like I know it's not gonna be one for one. I know it's not gonna be one for one. Like it's not made by the same person. I did it slightly different. It's a different angle. But like, is it close enough that you like sent them together? You're like, oh yeah, they're supposed to kind of be the same thing? I don't know. It's waving. The waving is faster on mine than on theirs? Interesting. Yours is mine's a little bit slower? I can speed it up. I can speed mine up if needed, I think. I think there might be a way to do that. Don't all of the eyes move? I think all of the eyes kind of move a little bit. You don't really notice because, like, the face, but... I think everything moves. I think everything moves a bit. If it's a little bit noticeable, I can make that adjustment. But it's like the whole face is supposed to be moving, so... I don't know. Let me close out my Twitch pop out and maybe pop it back out and maybe I'll be able to see it. Pop out chat. Hello, hello. And hello, hello. I still can't quite see it, but I think this is good progress, you know. Oh wait, it refreshed for me. I can see it now. Oh no, the lights went out. Do you know if it's like a temporary thing? Do you think it's like power's down long? Did your power already come back? Welcome back. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to like add that like airbrush shading it has lower on the face. I know that's supposed to be a blush, but it kind of adds like a layer of like kind of adds like a layer of like darkness. Kind of like, I don't know if that makes sense. Like it makes the bottom look darker than the top. Whether intentional or not, I might try to add that later, but for now, I think this is pretty good. I think this is pretty good. I don't know if you have 7TV or not. No, I can't quite remember who has 7TV and who doesn't. But we were working on a set of emotes, and now I will have a similar one to Maple and Ray for the gang. When we come in, gang. I might adjust the colors too. I think from far away, you can't really see the tongue compared to like the mouth. So I might adjust the colors for that. It loaded for mine, but maybe it just takes a little bit for everyone's 7TV to get together. And maybe try refreshing. I had to refresh my whole thingy. You did? We're doomed? We're so doomed. Thank you for the hydrating for the snack. I'm doing exactly that right now. So I'm gonna take off the fast and the dark one and just leave the one with the dark background and the line in 7TV. So there's not too many of them. I'll see if I can adjust the speed later, but because it's only like a 4x4, you can't really like 4 frame, I mean? You can't really make it go super fast without it looking choppy. Okay, well, since we've accomplished everything, I guess I have to figure out what we're gonna do. Maybe I should try to start getting people back on the raid, you know? Like getting people back for the raiding. So we got raided by Jade? I think it was Jade. I think Pumi was there, but I don't think Pumi raided. It was Jade. The bird raided us back, and then Jade, the bird, I know it was Rocalos and oh, and the fish. The fish ain't live right now, so maybe we can get Rocalos there. We can get Rocalos back. Twitch doesn't like you. Yeah, you can probably just check it out next stream. I'll probably take a little bit more time to tweak it, and then, you know, like I'll have the temporary one up for now, but I want to like improve it if I can, you know. So let me get the raid ready for Rocalos. Kind of a shorter chill stream today, so thank you for hanging out with me. It's pretty much, you know, a lot of progress today. A lot of progress. I will see you all variety day tomorrow. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm making up for the fact that I'm probably not going to be live this Friday. Aw, thank you. Thank you. Okay, folks. Well, I hope you all have a nice rest of your day, evening, wherever you are. Do I have any other announcements? No, I don't think so. Hello, Blazy. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Thank you all for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. Whether you're here for when I'm doing Yu-Gi-Oh stuff or just hanging out. You don't necessarily have to make yourself known. Looking is completely fine. Hope you all have a nice rest of your day, evening, wherever you are. You're all in my thoughts, one caller.